Alright, today I'm going to review Hershey's cookies and cream flavored milkshake. I have tried the Hershey's chocolate milkshake and I was underwhelmed, unimpressed. It was, all in all, just not a product I would recommend buying. But I was recommended cookies and cream, and now cookies and cream is, you have to understand, it's a brave move. Cookies and cream requires synergy. The name of the game for cookies and cream is balance. The crunchiness of the cookies and the intensity of them has to be balanced by the smoothness and the sort of refreshingness of the cream. How the crunchiness of the cookie can be preserved in box form? I don't think it's possible, but it was recommended by an esteemed individual, so I have to give it a try, don't I? Today I'm using my pint glass. The pint glass I have claimed as my own and I have been using for 2 years. It's a very special glass for a very special occasion. Because this is the first time I have been recommended something and I have been completely uninterested in reviewing it. So yeah, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know what to expect. Not much comes to mind when I hear cookies and cream nowadays. I have been constantly, consistently, and continuously been left disappointed by what most companies sell, what passes for cookies and cream. So, oh wow, I spilled a little bit. This is a very interesting color. It looks like a very light chocolate milk. Color-wise, it looks like a light chocolate milk. You know when you put in your Hershey's chocolate syrup, but you don't put enough. The smell is refreshing. I like the smell. Sort of a vanilla. A slight vanilla. It's not an overwhelming vanilla, which I really appreciate. Vanilla can very easily be overdone. Slight creamy aroma. Now, this apparently doesn't have any cookie bits in it. I guess the cookies and cream is purely in the flavor, not the actual substance. So already I have been left disappointed. I'm gonna get a smooth milkshake again, won't I? I'm tired of smooth. I want some texture. I want some substance. So right off the bat, it's not as intense as the Epigamia chocolate milkshake. It's a much more lighter milkshake, which is a good breather. It's a good breather. It's not very intense. It is very subtle. It's not entirely subtle where you have to really concentrate, but well, this doesn't say cookies and cream to me. It does not say cookies and cream. I feel the cream, I don't feel the cookie. It feels like a McDonald's McFlurry, but if you sieve out all the cookies bit, it's like a filtered version of that. If someone left it to melt and decant it, that's what you'd get. It's like vanilla milkshake. I don't see cookies and cream in this. It just says vanilla milkshake to me. I'm getting no hint of the intense, deep, rich, chocolatey cookie, which is very important. I mean, why is it not here? Why is Hershey's, which is one of the largest chocolate manufacturer, lacking in the chocolate department? How does this make sense? How does... I don't know what to say. Honestly, I would be disappointed, but more than disappointed, I'm confused. I mean, I've had my fair share of bad products, but nothing so lackluster. I've had just straight bad, straight uninteresting, but lackluster? It's just a vanilla milkshake. Okay, there's a slight hint of the cream part. I can feel the cream part very slightly towards the end of the sip. Just before you swallow it, you get a hint of it. And there's no cookie. This is a scam. This is terrible. Now, I am a firm believer that there's no good or bad food. There is only different, but what about dishonest? This food is not... It's dishonest, isn't it? It's promising me cookies and cream, as you can see. But it is providing me very little cream and absolutely zero cookie. I am... I don't know what to say. Hershey's milkshake, disappointed yet again. It provides me nothing. For 35 rupees? Now, if it tasted good, I could rate it, but honestly, what do I say? There's nothing positive about this. There's nothing positive about this. Maybe if you like the flavor, then you can have it, but really, it says cookies and cream. I want my cookies, and I want my cream. I'm just not getting it. Now, Hershey's is not known for making cookies, let's be honest, let's be real here. Hershey's has never been a cookie company. Most companies just use Oreos, don't they? And Oreos are just the absolute best. They are the epitome of cookies and cream. You mean Oreo, but since Hershey's and Cadbury are rivals, Hershey's would have no access to the Cadbury Oreo. So they would have to improvise, they would have to create their own cookie. But they just haven't created anything. They've created vanilla milkshake with slight cream in it. I don't even know, man. I don't even want to finish this. Should I have to use this mug? But there's not much stopping me from just dumping this down the drain, really. It's not to say it tastes bad. Far from it. It tastes decent for what it is. I mean, it's a scam product, apparently. It's a scam product, isn't it? I don't know, man. What do I rate this? Price? How can I rate it against anything? Because for price, I have to compare it against something. But since it's not what it says. If this was a cookie, if I wanted to rate it as a cookies and cream milkshake taste, it'd be a fat 0. Fat 0. It is not cookies and cream. As a milkshake, I'd give it a 5. It's perfectly mediocre. It provides nothing new. But whatever it does provide, it doesn't provide something terrible. Like, it's an edible product. It is a consumable drink. So as a cookies and cream milkshake, it's 0. As a normal milkshake, it was a 5. I mean, shit, if I had this... if I went to a big party or something and they gave this to me in a cup, I'd maybe finish it. Maybe. If it was a small cup, then sure. This much? If someone told me to drink this much, I wouldn't. Only reason why I'm gonna finish this because I fucking paid for this. And 35 rupees isn't cheap. 35 rupees. I mean, the Epigami, a chocolate milkshake, I mean, I I wasn't astounded by the Epigamia chocolate milkshake. But of Hershey's, which is undoubtedly the larger brand, if this is what they're providing, then I don't know if I might have to bump up the ratings of the Epigamia milkshake, not because it's any better, because its competition is just so much worse. That's nothing to be proud for either company. This is just... This aftertaste is annoying, wow. Wait a second. At the very bottom of my glass, I don't know if you can see it. You see little spots? That might be the cookie I'm waiting for. I might have crumbs of cookie. Almost 4 crumbs. Wow. So it's not a complete scam product. Wow. So it's bumped from scam product to just terrible product, yeah, shit. It's not a scam. It's still shit, but yeah, it's not a scam. It's honest. Barely. Okay, I had to do a double take because I wasn't sure if I even had the cookie. I had it, but it didn't feel like anything. I didn't even feel it. Could that just be normal splotches? Whatever a normal splotch is. Ingredients: water, sugar, milk solids, liquid glucose, emulsifiers, coca solids, 0.25% coca solids. Nature identical artificial flavoring substances. Yeah, and a vanilla ice cream. Okay, so they got the vanilla part. They got the cream and the vanilla ice cream part. 0.25% coca solids. How much does an actual Oreo have? I have Oreos right here with me, actually. I have to get my snack box out. A little snack jar. I have some Oreos in here. And these are packed Oreos from a larger family pack, so they do not have nutritional information on them. Yet another disappointment to an already underwhelming day. This could be easily one of the top 5 do not buy items. Why? My quote-unquote esteemed friend suggested this to me. Could be a prank. I wouldn't put it past him pranking me. Because there's no way someone could consume this and be satisfied. I'm just gonna give it a rating, man. Whatever I feel, honestly. Ratings don't matter when it's this bad. Price-wise, it's 35 rupees. I'm gonna give it the same as Epigamia. I think I gave Epigamia 5 out of 10 for price. I don't know. Don't remember. Hershey's does get a slight... I'll let Hershey's have a 1 point more than Epigamia, only because Hershey's is a very large brand. And they're a large brand, which has a reputation of making... Okay, I would say quality, but its reputation of quality has been declining in my eyes. But they have made some very solid products, right? So I'd say 6 out of 10 in price. Still expensive. For a milkshake, this is how much you pay, I guess. I wouldn't ever buy it. Never. I would never spend money on this. I'd barely have it if it's free. Taste-wise, 0. This taste is 0. It's not cookies and cream. It's cream. It's no cookie. That's half the deal. That's half the synergy. Cookies and cream, like I said, is about balance. You cannot have balance if you have only one thing. That's literally 0 balance. So taste is 0, price is 6. What else? Yeah, there's a 3 out of 10. But if the price is 0, if the taste is 0, then the price should be 0 as well, right? Because you're not even, this is a complete waste of money, isn't it? No matter how cheap it is, if it's just not enjoyable, doesn't matter. You should be paying zero for this. Anything above zero is infinitely more. This might be, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be so harsh on it. It was, as a milkshake, a three maximum. Three tops, absolute tops. Not going to give it more than three. I'm just very upset that I did not get any cookies in my cookies and cream. But if you didn't tell me those cookies and cream, I would say, yeah, it's a half decent milkshake. It's vanilla milkshake. Vanilla milkshake, it's a rich vanilla milkshake, so it doesn't even do the vanilla part good. I prefer my vanilla to be a bit lighter, airy. It's a more frivolous. Not frivolous, not the right word. It's a more airy, lighter, just lighter in general. Vanilla is. I don't want very strong, intense vanilla. That's just not where it shines. So as a vanilla milkshake, it is a 3. Okay, as a milkshake, it's a 3 out of 10. For price, price is 6 out of 10. This is 4.5 out of 10 then, right, isn't it? 4.5 out of 10. Nothing special. Mediocre. No cookies. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Yet if they label it as a thick vanilla, I'd have it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna have a pickle or something to wash off this taste from my tongue. It's just. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 out of 10. Don't buy at all, even if offered for free. Do not take unless you are very curious or almost dying.